Good morning. It is February 6th, 2026, currently 7:30 a.m. It's later than usual because I decided to stay up late playing games with friends, which I haven't actually done in months. So that felt good, as bad as I'm feeling now. Uh, Definitely worth doing. I'm not going to make a habit of it because it's not sustainable with the rest of my schedule, but I'll make it work for today, I guess yesterday, and the upcoming weekend. I think you often have to make sacrifices in one area of life to make sure you are fulfilled in others. And maybe that's not always the case, but that's how I've noticed my life usually works. And when it comes to hobbies and free time, I don't have much time available for that, as much as I love my hobbies. I feel like I have too many hobbies because I just want to do and learn everything I possibly can. Like, I love baking, and to me, it sounds really cool if you could be a baker. I love making videos, and one day I would love to make a movie. Or I love singing, and I dream of being a singer. I love games, and I dream of being a game developer. And I want to be a writer. I want to be a voice actor. I want to learn to sew and be able to make my own clothes. Like, I feel like as I'm doing this exploring of myself, I keep discovering new things that I want to do, that I want to be. And it's been a challenge to actually figure out if those are like superficial wants. Like, do I want to be an actor because of fame? I don't think so. To me, my goal is like create a movie, but it's fine if it's an hour and a half long movie that I've made on my phone just for fun, right? Like, I want to explore the creative side of all these hobbies. I want to be able to make my own clothes. That's why I want to learn how to sew. And I want to be a singer, but it doesn't matter if no one listens, right? I want to write my own songs and learn how to produce songs. And like, the list is so long of all the things that I want to do. And I guess the good part is I've done a lot of them, or I am doing a lot of them. But maybe it's too many all at once because there's not enough time in life to really explore everything. So I've written several drafts of a book, not released, but I've written it, and it's not something I would ever want to publish because it's the worst book I've ever written, worst book I've ever read. But I'm working on another one, and I've developed several games as part of game jams and just as, personal projects. I guess I can call myself a game developer because I've already made it. I've already done what I wanted to do. But I guess I haven't made a game as big as I would like to make. Because there's a lot of, I don't know, I just feel like I have too many dreams and too many lives that I want to live, and I've only got one. And a lot of times, the only way it seems feasible to be able to do all those things is if you have money and free time. And the only way to get money and free time, well, I guess, is to work. And I think those dreams, as difficult as it would be to achieve all of them, are what push me to work so hard, to always be focused on making those dreams a reality. Like, I don't think I'm alone in saying that I wish I could retire right now, even though I love my job, but I wish I had time for my own projects, my own passions. Yeah, retirement sounds great, but that's not realistic in the world we live in. I know there's ways to move faster and achieve goals faster. It's difficult to do what I want to do if I'm planning on working in a career for my entire life until I'm 65, but that's kind of the norm in society right now. So I have to do something different than that. That generally leads me to working on side projects in an attempt to, one, build something that I love, and two, make it something that could support me, like financially, and to give me the free time to do all the other things that I want to do. And with side hustles or side projects and working full time and having other life responsibilities, I think that's where a lot of my burnout comes from. But at what point do I decide that the burnout is worth it? Because these are my dreams. This is what I want to do. Maybe burnout is necessary to accomplish them. Maybe not, right? Maybe I need to, and here I come back to having healthy habits, right? I need to focus on my health and work-life balance and keep things consistent in a way that is sustainable and not going to lead me into burnout. I haven't figured out that balance yet because it feels like time is always running out. I guess I am struggling with, what am I struggling with? Maybe I'm just struggling with who I really want to be. Because there is that thought that, these dreams or goals are things that I've picked up based on societal expectations or, expectations that other people put on me. It's difficult to tell if a dream is because of those external factors or something that I innately am driven to do. Because my hobbies, I don't know, I feel like I get really focused in on them. Like really, really motivated to spend time on them. And I could spend days just focused on doing one thing and I would be so happy, would feel very accomplished after that. But where is that sense of accomplishment coming from? And why don't I have that in other areas of my life that I need to do rather than want to do, right? Why can't I have that sense of accomplishment when I do the dishes, sweep, mop the floor, clean all the rooms in the house, dust, vacuum, like when I get everything together in my life? I don't have a sense of accomplishment. It's more like a feeling of, okay, I've done that. Now I have afforded myself some time to work on the things I really love. Yeah, I guess my hobbies are really or have been, the focus of my entire life. Even my career is a hobby that I've made into a career, and I love it. I love programming. I love doing web development, creating apps, and solving problems. That's that's probably the number one, the core thing that drives me to learning a lot of skills is just solving problems. And problems are more fun when you're learning new things that you need to account for when you're solving them. It makes the problems feel new. So maybe I'm trying to learn all these skills and uh, build all these hobbies because it's like they're fresh and exciting and something new. But I feel like in order to achieve what I want, I can't be focused on all of these things at once. I need to make a sacrifice in one area of my life to be successful in the other. I guess, like I said earlier. But I'm a bit stuck there because I don't want to pick one. I don't want to limit myself because, in a way, it makes me feel like then I'm not doing what I love. So it's difficult. I don't really know if I should just focus on one thing and one thing only. I don't even know if I can because I never have. So maybe I need to try and see where it gets me in terms of getting closer to accomplishing all the things that I want to do. And maybe not accomplishing, but just doing those things. But it fights with the part of me that's like, if my dream is to do all those things, and I am currently doing all those things, and I don't care about the result, then why do I need to retire to do all those things and not care about the result? Like, am I not already there? But then, why don't I feel satisfied with it? I don't know. It's already 14 minutes somehow. I lost track of time talking about that one, but yeah, I guess I'll stop there for today. Thanks.